Broncos' breakout talent could be on the move, and that would hurt. When the Denver Broncos stepped up to announce Jahdae Barron as their first-round pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, fans didn't exactly erupt in cheers. They paused. A cornerback? Really? It wasn't the obvious choice. Cornerback didn't sit high on the team's list of needs, and many expected Denver to bolster the offense. But once the dust settled, something incredible started to take shape. Pairing Barron, one of college football's most versatile and dominant coverage defenders, with Defensive Player of the Year Pat Certain too. That's a dream duo for any coordinator. Add Riley Moss into the mix, and suddenly the Broncos' secondary looks like a no-fly zone. But there's a cost to every upgrade, and in this case, it might come in the form of Jaquan McMillian, one of the team's most underrated and inspiring success stories. Just a few seasons ago, McMillian wasn't even drafted. He came into the league as a long shot, just another name on a crowded roster. But he clawed his way onto the field and became one of the most effective slot corners in the entire league. His pick six against the Browns last season didn't just seal a win on Monday Night Football. It sealed his status as a key piece of this defense. Now, with Barron entering the scene, McMillian's future in Denver feels uncertain. NFL analyst Sterling Sy sees the writing on the wall. In a recent article, he described McMillian as a potential trade candidate. Not because he's failed to perform, but because Denver may not have room to fully utilize his talent. And that stings. McMillian held opposing quarterbacks to just 6.8 yards per target last season and posted an 85.7 passer rating when targeted. He knocked down 10 passes. He was gritty, reliable, smart, everything you want in a slot defender. But with no long-term deal from the Broncos, just a modest one-year tender worth $1.03 million, the message seems clear. His days in orange and blue might be numbered. It's a tough pill to swallow. Trading him might make business sense. His contract is affordable, his value is rising, and he could fetch a decent return. But for a 25-year-old player who gave everything and rose from obscurity to impact games under the brightest lights, parting ways now would feel like more than just a roster move. It would feel like losing a piece of the team's heart. Still, there's hope. The Broncos could find a rotational role for McMillian, a package of plays that keeps him active and involved, ready to step up in case of injuries, or even as a strategic chess piece against specific matchups. He's earned that much, and here's where you come in, Broncos country. Should the team find a way to keep McMillian on this stacked defense? Or is it time to cash in and let him chase a starting role elsewhere? Let us know what you think in the comments. We read every single one. And if you love deep dives like this into the real stories behind the roster, hit that like button and subscribe to stay connected with all the latest Broncos news. This is your community, and we're just getting started.